African people stay here, I have Jamaican people stay here, I have white people stay here, I have Spanish people stay here, and I have Black Americans stay here. I'm not saying not all Black Americans are bad, but the ones that came to my place have been nothing but problem. Only 2 good ones came here, all of them. Fight late at night, not with me, with each other. They're disrespectful, they're entitled, they're unappreciative. And it is that way because America has spoiled them and give them so much free shit where they think they could come to Jamaica and get the same free shit out here and be nasty about it. I'm not saying all of you are like that, but because of that, I'm not risking my health and my happiness for people. No short-term stay. No short-term stay. It's not going to happen here. I'd rather eat salt and banana and let goats and cows live into my houses than I have people come here and stress me. And I will not hate my business because of customers. A lot of business people are miserable because of some kind of customer. Not this place. I don't want my place is drama-free. I posted a video today and I'm getting so much bad comments about this video. Also, you guys want to attack me. I get it. Some people message me, I need to apologize. I get it. So here I am. I'm not sorry. Not sorry. I could post that video 100 times. I will post it. You can't bully somebody into what you want them to say. You can't bully somebody. It's freedom of speech. I could say how I feel. I'm entitled to my free speech. There's so much people right now can't speak how they feel because people bully them, so people shut them out and don't say nothing. Not this girl. You want to unfollow me, block me? Go ahead. I don't care. Actually, the main reason I post that video, because the ones that are lashing out at my video, you're the one I don't want here. I post that video to weed out the bad seeds. So you watch that video, and when you comment down, you're not coming here. Thank you. I don't want you here. The people that are offended by my video, thank you for don't want to come here. My peace is more important than your freaking opinion, okay? Have peace. Peace and quiet. I don't need your money that much that I need to stress myself out, okay? This is not about drama. This is my business, my peace of mind, and I'm expressing what I don't want here. And I tell you what tip. Let me tell you exactly what tip the pot today. There's a lady. I want a man that when he sees me, his mouth open like this. I'm a nice hostess. Just don't piss me off, okay? And as for the...
Okay. You guys know I'm going to Jamaica, right? That good lady right there. I was going to go to her cabins, rustic mountain living, do whatever. Paid her my money, booked it in March. Okay, I booked it in March. She canceled on me today. She said she's refunding me my money and I'm not going. And she doesn't want me there. Okay? I'm leaving for my trip in 3 days. So she just, everything was fine. I was going to go there and be fine. But you know what changed? She quoted me, okay? I was going to be there for 10 days, do excursions, right? 10 things, 10 days. She quoted me $3,000, okay? $3,000 for just driving. Just driving, okay? And she was having me go to Kingston and go here and go there and all these places that I didn't even tell her I wanted to go to. I gave her a list of what I wanted to do, and she added all these different things that was not what I wanted. And I said, no, I'm not going to Kingston. No, I'm not going over there. No, I'm not doing this. I already told you what I wanted to do. And that's what that is. Now, there's taxis and people that will take you to wherever you need to go for like $30. Okay? She was saying that it's going to be $100 from the airport to her. And then it's going to be another 100 or 2 or 300 for here and there. And it's just all this stuff, right? And I was okay with it. I was going to pay, right? I get it. I was going to pay. And then I told her, well, I'll just get a rental car. It's easier, right? I'll just get a rental car. I know someone in Jamaica. They can just easily drive me around. It'll be okay. Then she says, no, I don't think that it's going to be safe for you to get a rental car because you're a white girl in Jamaica. You can't ask people for directions, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I have someone in Jamaica that knows how to get around, that knows the island, just like your tour guide person that would be driving me around knows the island, right? You have a tour guide person you want to use. I have a tour guide person. So why is it an issue for me to use my tour guide and not yours? Anyways, go to part 2 because it gets worse.
Just don't piss me off, okay?
Okay, this is part 2 to the video. So if you don't know, go to part 1. All right. So I tell her I'm getting a rental. She says whatever she says. It's not a good idea, whatnot. And I said, don't worry. I got someone I trust. I don't need to use your person. And, you know, I can pay for my own gas. It's cheaper. It's only like $500 for all 10 days. Like $40 a day. And I could just drive around, right? I'm not driving. I have a tour guide. I paid her to stay in her place, right? She says, okay, cool. She was fine with it, right? Then, because she said, you're an adult. If you want to drive around, you can do that yourself. And I said, yeah, that's right. I'm an adult. I got this. And she just kept saying, you know, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. And I said, okay. Then she says, 2 seconds later, after she said, cool, everything's fine, I was like, she was just like, yeah, just kidding. I'm refunding you. You're off. You're done. And like I said, my literal flight is in 3 days to get there. And she's just expecting me to find a brand new place and all this stuff. Like, I really liked her style. I really liked her place. I really liked everything about it being rustic and natural and beautiful and great and awesome. And I loved it. And that's why I chose her. There's probably going to be a part 3. Anyways, so then I'm begging her, like, please, 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 like, don't do this. Like, I'm sorry that I was getting a rental. Like, I don't know what the issue is, you know? And, you know, I'm giving you my money. I'm going to stay with you. Like, I'm not mean. I'm not rude, whatever. And she was like, well, I don't want to have, okay. I don't even know how to, there's going to be so many parts because there's just so much to the story. She was so contradicting, right? In the beginning, she said, you're my responsibility. I have to watch over you. I have to keep track of you, all this stuff, right? And then in the next moment, I asked her a question. I said, okay, well, am I allowed to go here, go there? What's, you know, because you said I'm your responsibility. And then she goes, girl, you're not my responsibility. I'm not going to be up your butt. Like, you can do whatever you want. And I was just like, but you just said, so that's why I was confused. So that's why I'm asking. And okay. And then she's back again. You're my responsibility. It's going to be my ass and my name if you're kidnapped or you're hurt or you're something. So I don't want you to come be with me because I feel like you're going to be stupid and irresponsible and do whatever. Just because I'm getting a rental. Huh? Like, go to part 3 because when I tell you it gets worse, it gets worse. This is part 3 to the video about me going to stay at Rustic Mountain Living in Jamaica, and she canceled on me 3 days before my trip. Okay, she wasn't in Airbnb. I found her on TikTok. I gave her my money in March. Booked it. This lady has been mad at me since day 1. Mad at me because I ask questions. Okay? I was asking her questions. Simple questions. Maybe it was stupid to her because she knows, right? Of course, any question that someone asks is going to be stupid because they know it. So if they know it and you don't, they're like, oh, you're stupid. So I'm asking her simple questions about like, well, what do you think of this? What if that? And should I go here? And are you going to be there? And what time of this? And are you going to pick me up here? And is it okay if this? And is it okay if that? Like, I'm just asking her questions to make sure it's okay so that I don't step on her toes or get in the way or do something that she doesn't like. So I'm preparing myself to make sure that I'm good, that I'm responsible and I'm respectful and I'm doing what she needs instead of just going and willy-nilly not asking and not caring and just, you know. So since day 1, constantly, she gets so mad at me. I ask her one question, and she was like, Dana, stop being so stupid. You little white girl, this and that. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why are you talking? Like, I have so many recordings and so many things, like, of her just talking to me like that. And I said, haha, you're so funny. Like, oh, I love you. Like, thank you. Like, I never said anything disrespectful ever. I always constantly said, love you, thank you, you're so funny, I get it, cool. Okay? She said that she was canceling me because I told her I was going to get a rental car and I wouldn't pay her $3,000 thing that she quoted me on for just driving. That's just driving. And then the excursions, after I totaled everything up, was like $800. So technically she wanted me to pay $3,000 plus $800 plus whatever it'd be for food and this and that. So it would be around $4,000. And then, right, so I'd bring at least another $1,000 just in case for cushion. So I'm bringing $5,000 and I only have $1,000 of that to be my cushion. That's a lot of fucking money just to go to Jamaica. That's not right. Okay? It just was driving me crazy how she just said she's a nice host. She is not a nice host. At all. At all. Just because I asked her questions. She was mad at me for asking questions. Here's another series of the Jamaican lady that canceled my trip at her place 3 days before I'm supposed to go. Okay? Look at this. I messaged her in February. February. All right? Read it. I'm pissed. Now, she canceled because she said I was stressing her out. All I did was book with her and then communicate to her what I wanted to do, and I asked her some questions. That's literally all that happened between me and her. She said, and I quote, "Don't hesitate to reach out with any questions." All right? I screenshotted all the questions I asked her and how many. This is from February to now. I didn't ask her every single day. I didn't bother her every single day. I asked her maybe 1 or 2 questions a fucking month, bro. So I'm asking about food. My friend was wondering about food, okay? Asked about that. Cool, she answered. Boom, I asked her about taxi rides. She's telling me stuff, okay? Okay. Then I asked her about, are we going to do group stuff? Are we going to be with people? What is this? What is that? What is up? Pause it, read it, do whatever you got to do. Then I was just asking her about bug spray and if she has mosquitoes and stuff around her place. That's it. And then I asked her if she knows where to ride ATVs. And I told her I can't ride dirt bikes. Okay? I asked her for her address so I can know the distance of things. Asked her, does it cost money to have you go with us to the places? No, I don't charge to take you guys. It's Friendship Hanover. She just said, no, I don't charge to take you guys. But she does $3,000 motherfucking dollars just for driving. Then she told me, I don't suggest booking anything. She told me not to book anything. And then I asked her if it was cheaper in person. Blah, blah, blah. She's telling me about being a white girl or whatever. So we're discussing more things. This is in March. She's telling me to have a wonderful day. We're talking, whatever. Now this is the part that pissed me the fuck off because she kept preaching about how safe Jamaica is because I was telling her that, whatever. She's like, oh, it's safe. It's so safe. It's so safe. It's so safe. You're good. You're good. You're good. Here's another question I asked. Whatever. Pause, read it, listen to it. I'm going to play these messages of what she was saying to me, all right, in the next video. And when she was quoting me on the excursions of how far the driver would have to go to pay me, she was saying I picked the fun stuff. So she wouldn't even let me do what I want to do. She kept saying, no, do what she wants to do because it's farther and it makes more money. All right, part 3, part 2, I don't fucking know, about the Jamaican woman that canceled on my Airbnb with her 3 days before the trip because I asked her too many questions. I asked her maybe fucking 10 questions in February, March, April, May. In 4 months, I asked her 10 fucking questions. Okay? And she said I was stressing her out since day 1. I can show you the conversations. Go back to the other videos. But this is where we're at. We're trying to figure out a game plan of where to go and what to do. She gave me a quote of $3,000 for just driving around. And she was choosing the excursions of me being fucking all the way in bumfuck Egypt, so it'd be $400 for her to just drive over there. Or not even her driver. Anyways, this is this. Pause, redo, whatever you gotta do. This is the part that pisses me off. Okay? I told her that I'm gonna get a rental car because it's cheaper. Cheaper. $500 something for a rental car. Not $3,000, okay? She said, do whatever you want to do, love. Cool. Fine. Asked her another question. I said, I'm getting my itinerary together. Do you think the rental car will work? If not, we guide, do transport, whatever. We're just talking, right? Read it. So she told me to look up Rustic Mountain Living on Google, whatever. I can drive here from the airport. She won't pick me up. She has a place for me to park. We're all fine right now, right? We're all fine. She sent me a message. We'll play that in the next videos. And then I told her that, you know, the guy I'm bringing, whatever, knows how to drive in Jamaica. I'm not going to be driving, okay? So those are all the screenshots. I'll play the recordings in another video. But let me just give you a gist of this. I find this lady on TikTok. I book with her. I ask her a few questions here and there. We're talking, we're chit-chatting, we're getting to know each other. I'm just asking her questions about whatever, okay? And then she tries to tell me how safe Jamaica is and how the United States is worse and this and that. I have nothing to worry about, right? Then she switches it up and she's like, oh no, you can't get a rental car. It's not safe for you. You're not safe. I'm going to have to cancel your trip because you're going to get a rental car and I'm not going to be responsible for you and have my name on your death because then I'll be in trouble or I'll be whatever. But I thought you just said Jamaica was good and fine and what? Safe? Now it's not safe? Pick one. So Jamaica's safe as long as I'm paying $3,000 for your tour guide thing. But as soon as I want to just get my own rental car, now I'm unsafe. Yeah. I'm pissed. Go to the next video. I'm playing the recordings of what she said to me. By the way, she canceled the trip on me. They're just saying. For asking.
No, it's not a curfew, but no, you can't go off and come at 2 o'clock in the morning. I am responsible for you. When you check that, when you come to the customs airport, then I have to live ahead as possible. I am this close to cancel your trip, be honest with you, and refund you. I do not like stress. I don't like problems. You seem like you're going to be a problem.
Why?
You seem like you're going to be a headache to me.
Because
and
I
that's
asked
not
you a
worth it.
question?
I'm going to just say I do not do stress. I don't do headache. You come here for 7 days. You have excursions. You're going to eat. You're going to go places. We're going to take your excursion sometime. Bus going to take you.
She told me
have a good time.
that she was my responsibility. Or I'm her responsibility.
If you want to cancel your trip, I recommend you do that. I have no problem refunding you money.
Now she's trying to say
all this unnecessary
I'm
question
not your
is not going to
responsibility.
work for me. Nothing stressed me out. My peace of mind is what's important. I'm warning you. Understand this. Donna, this is the last time I'll say this to you, okay? Because you seem like you're going to be a pain in the ass. I'm just going to tell you this so you understand
Just
this. You
because
could
I asked the question.
Don't think it's a good idea for you to rent a car and drive in Jamaica. They drive on the left side and they also drive very crazy. A lot of places don't even have no zip code and no directions. You're a white woman driving around in Jamaica asking for direction.
But you
is
said
not
I was
a
safe.
good idea.
You said I was
However,
safe.
if you want to rent a
That
car
my white
and drive
skin
around
color
on
had
your
nothing
own,
to do with
I
anything,
can't
that I
stop
was
you
safe.
because you're grown. If you're gonna rent a car from Monteway Airport to drive, you're gonna rent it now and pick it up at the airport. I have to drive 2 hours to go and pick you up, so you cannot get there, stuck, and then come to pick you up because that won't work. You gotta let me know in advance that I need to pick you up or I don't have to pick you up. With that being said, also there's a place here for parking. You can park.
I'm still not done with this series because I'm just pissed. All right? I'm just pissed. Because what did I do to this woman? I didn't do shit to her. And she's going to cancel on me because I'm stressing her out and because she thinks I'm going to be a problem. Because I asked you a question? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I ask you too many questions? Why the fuck does that matter? That I'm asking you questions. I asked you about food. I asked you about bug spray. And I asked you about how you're going to be around me and what's the gist of it and all this shit. And it's an issue. And it's an issue. Okay? You keep contradicting yourself. 1 second, I'm safe in Jamaica and it's fine. And then the next, I'm not safe. Which one is it? All right? Once I'm your responsibility and now I'm not. I'm your responsibility and now I'm not. Then you quoted me $3,000 for a driver when I could just get a rental car and now you got to cancel because I'm not going to pay your shit. You were playing me because you were choosing the excursions that were far. Just listen to this girl quote me on excursions for Jamaica that I didn't choose. She was picking ones for me. I told her a million times I don't drink. She chose a rum tasting thing for me. She chose the farthest away ones because they're the best and they're fun. That's not what I want to do though. But she chose the ones that are far as fuck on purpose. So it costs a lot so she can get her money and her person can get the money. Whatever. Just listen to this.
That night is ladies' night at Jungle. He gonna take you to Jungle around, what time take him out? 10 o'clock? Yeah. 10 o'clock that night at Jungle, I'm not coming with you. My driver is a good guy, do all my pickups and drop off and all my tours. He gonna pick you up, gonna bring you home sometime. You probably get back to my place probably around 2
Perfectly
o'clock.
fine, but I can't
party there all night.
have my own tour guide that picks me up or drops me off.
And bring you back. The same
because
price,
you're not getting money.
Ways. The 19th,
I told her I don't party.
Take you to, the 19th,
she wants to book me to party.
The 19th, I take you to the island, the boat island, do a video of that. Over to the island where you could like so many beach and stuff like that. It's gonna be 120. The next day I think it's your party. Your birthday is the 20th.
My birthday's the 25th.
A vegan party for you at the local Rasta in Montego Bay for your birthday, so you could actually eat some food. That's gonna be $250. And the 21st we're doing the hot water.
Never asked for that.
St.
Remind you,
Portland,
I've already given this woman
that's a lot of driving.
Everything I wanted to do, and everything she's naming is not what I wanted to do.
This is something to put together for you. You could change the dates if you want. The 22nd, we're going to Appleton tour on Wise Fall. It's a beautiful fall. A tour rum and stuff there. That's going to be $300. The driver will get you mushroom and that. Text and stuff you talk about the mask that you want and mushrooms and ganja. Jerry get you all that stuff, by the way. The 23rd runs River Fall and Bob Marley. That's in Old Trios. That's
never asked to go to Bob Marley.
Ritz Cafe. The next day is very nice. That's 120 to take you there. This is just transportation.
Ritz Cafe.
There's a lot of driving. And river rafting in Falmouth is $250. And you could look. I could text all this to you if you want. I'm gonna Excursion right now, so I don't have the time. Just want to have these numbers. And Kingston, I know you say want to go to Kingston.
Never said I wanted to go to Kingston
because it's 4 hours away. But you could go to where you gonna take him to Kingston? The Bob Marley Museum. Yeah. What is the place you gonna take him to? Devon House, ice cream, Port Royal. That's part of Jamaican sing.
Yeah, she quoted me $3,000 just for driving.
But it's a nice tour. Yeah, I have to pay toll, yeah. Jamaica's a lot of toll, but we have that. And then the 27th, we're going to do Black River. We go feed the alligator.
Don't want to do that.
And do the Pelican Bar.
Don't drink.
We're bar in the ocean.
Don't drink.
The 28th, hotel, looking Orchards, Montego Bay.
She said, okay, cool. At 5:46. 5:47, she said she wants me to book another hotel.
I know you only pay for, I think it's a week, but I'm going to look at it. I don't want you coming here. When you get through immigration, don't tell me to come to Rustic Mountain Living because you're not coming here. I don't want to be responsible for you and your friend. Because once you put my name there, you come in, if something happened to you, I'm responsible for you, and I'm a little business owner here.
The only difference
go somewhere else?
is I'm not paying your driver $3,000 to drive me around.
And I hope you have a good time, all right?
I'm paying my own driver, which is my own rental car. Okay? I'm begging for my life in these messages. You can pause and do what you need to do to read it. But she said I was becoming stressful since day one. Because I asked her questions. You guys have seen in all the other videos, if you go look, I posted every single question I asked her. You can count them up. It was probably less than 10 questions. She got mad at me because I asked her questions. Stressed her out, whatever. Cool. I don't understand that. And then she quits on me and cancels me because I'm getting my own rental car. When I have a Jamaican tour guide that is taking me. But it's just not her tour guide. Don't book with her. Rustic Mountain Living, don't fucking book. Okay, here's the rest of the conversation, okay? She said she was impressed with me because I got my stuff together. She asked me if I smoked weed. I said I don't. I don't drink. I do smoke and do shrooms. Imagine that. I know, right? Asked about the roller coaster thing. She said she didn't think I'd want to do that, and I said it's still fun. Just having a nice conversation telling her I'm in Disneyland, you know? Okay, that's all. Have a nice conversation. Okay, I said I'm super excited to meet you, experience the wonders of Jamaica. She said I'm excited to meet you. Talking about whatever. We're just sharing pictures. Talking about my dogs. You know. Here's Prince coming in. Hi, Prince. Now again, if you don't understand what's going on in these videos, yeah, that's where I told her about, you know, how Jamaica's not safe. And she said it's safe. But then I'm not allowed.
I'm at the airport. I'm dropping that guest off. You know,
I'm not allowed to get my own rental because it's not safe.
I'm fucking freaking out about it. Yeah, but I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that's another contradiction right there. She said Jamaica's not safe, but it is safe. But it's not safe, but it is. Pick one, lady, pick one.
Me live here, and I don't know if the guy you come with, if he's a behaving person or if he's wild.
Oh, yeah,
and I will hate for him to come here act crazy and I ask you guys to leave.
Right here.
So if you come here just to relax and have fun
and go
for walks and do excursions and just
that I'm not
chill,
like that I don't do that.
But if you guys, you seem like to be young, if you guys are wild and crazy, I don't want that here. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying this is not the environment for it. If you want to cancel your vacation, I'm all for it. I'm a very transparent person and I'm very straightforward. So I know you are about Jamaica being dangerous. My world here is very peaceful and quiet. There's so much guests that come here and cry because they don't want to leave. Because I have a very solitude place. I have 3 kids live here. My daughter is 14. My son is 21 and I have a 4-year-old. And we live on the property. I have my workers here.
No, I totally understand what you're talking about. My friend that's coming, he's not the one that's worried. It's my other friends. They're not even going. But they're just like, oh, no, you don't know what you're doing. And, like, be careful and this and that.
Don't worry, I'm posting
and I told him, I was like, Google and the media is going to try to portray Jamaica a certain way because they don't want you to go there because they know how good it is, you know? So that's just what I try to explain to them. But, no, I trust you. I'm okay. I'm not worried about anything. It's just my friends were. And they were like, well, I want to see what she says, and I want to see this.
Go to part 3.
But no, my guy friend that's coming with me, 4. He's not my boyfriend, he's my ex, but he's super, super... Yeah, no, we're going to have fun, and he's fine.
She said I did cocaine.
Yeah.
Listen to this video.
Everything should be good. I'm excited to go. He's excited to go. And I'm not really a party person. I mean, I don't really drink either.
She said I'm a party animal.
I barely smoke, and, you know, I do shrooms every once in a while.
I barely smoke.
That's about it. So, I am a stripper.
And that's about it.
Act like a stripper.
I don't act like a stripper.
That makes sense. Like, I'm super, super spiritual. That's why I wanted to go to you instead of going to the high-end resorts where they have, you know,
so where,
whatever, the infinity
where did she think I was a cocaine addict and a gangbanger? I just want to be with nature because nature's everything. And so that's why I wanted to go to you.
Sex. So, anyways, I want to do everything. So when it gets around 2 weeks before my trip,
Miss Donna, you'll never be able to do everything in Jamaica in 7 days. You're not be able to do anything. If you pick up from the airport, so the next day, the last thing I'll be able to think as you're leaving. So it's really asking about if Jamaica is safe. Because I hate to tell it, no one in the world is not safe. Where I am is pretty safe. I have a lot of people coming in May over the phone because I have those.
That's totally fine. And I'm not really scared. I'm just, my friends and my people and my family and everyone around me is like, oh my gosh, be careful when you go, be careful.
Chances to come here on their own and stop let fear hold them back. That's the reason why I don't post people in line. But she just told me they have I think in Kentucky, she said they have they kill a bunch of people in a bank, like 5 people, and they live stream it. Parasail and snorkeling the same day. You could do Dunn's River is $60 something to parasail.
Also, I was wondering, when you go with us and do all of this stuff,
I'm being very respectful.
And if you're too busy or if we want to go alone, is there a like time limit for us to come back to go to bed? Like if we want to show up at 2 a.m. and come back and
That
go
was
to
just
bed,
a what
is that
if, not a
allowed,
legit,
or
I
is
want
there
to
like
show
a
up
time
at 2
limit, like a
a.m.
curfew?
Come to the hotel and settle in, eat something, and the next day we could set out. If you're in the market, we'll organize it as you get here. But you're gonna look anywhere from $15 to $2,000 for all these excursions you've done. You wanna do it. Blue Hole and Dunsville is in the same area, and it's $250 to go there plus the entrance fee to go in.
Go to part 4.
So no,
Part 5,
the
I don't
place is
fucking
big. There's a
know.
lot of place for the property for you to hang out.
This is
I'm
just
not
my
really
proof,
hostage.
because she's a
But I'm
liar.
telling you right
Go
now,
check
you know,
out
you
her
cannot
video,
leave until
Rustic
about 2
Mountain Living
o'clock
on
in the
TikTok.
morning, because
She's a
when you
fucking
come east to
liar.
where we at, is at a place there's no taxi running at 2 o'clock in the morning. But you're gonna go party one night, like in Niggle to 2 o'clock in the morning. There's jungle nightclub and stuff. You guys wanna party?
Okay, here's more proof. Again, if you guys are new to this whole story and what's going on, I booked with this lady on TikTok to go stay at her place for 10 days for my Jamaica trip. She went online and lied about everything and said she canceled on me 3 days before because I'm a stripper and I'm ghetto and she didn't like me and that I was asking for cocaine.
Donna, I am gonna try to answer. Days you have excursions. You're
That I
gonna
was
eat.
asking
You're
for
gonna
cocaine,
work for me.
or that I was
Nothing
asking
stressed
to
me. My
have
peace of mind is up at
orgies.
risk.
She was
That's
just
your
lying out
business.
of her
You're not my
fucking
kid.
face.
You're not my child.
This is the proof. This is the proof. And she,
I'm not going to be a problem. I was just wondering because you had said earlier that you were basically like
Contradicting.
responsible for me, and
Contradicting.
you had to make sure I was safe, and I can't just go
Contradicting.
wander off. And like that's what you had said like a couple days ago or whenever we talked last.
Contradicting.
And so I was just trying to make sure, because you said that you had to make sure I was safe and you're responsible for me, and I can't and surgeons by myself or like with my friend, or if I just wanted to make sure that I was able to have like some.
You know, relax, you little white skinny ass. Just relax.
No, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you go crazy or anything.
I was being fucking respectful.
I don't know. I've never
And she just kept
traveled
calling
really
me fucking
before
white
or done
and
this.
stupid and all this shit, and I'm
Take
being
myself
fucking
to your
mad.
side. So don't go anywhere. I'm like glue right to you. When you take a shower, I'm gonna take a shower right next to you. And I'm gonna have like a swing. When you sleep on the bed, I'm gonna like.
Also, so my birthday is the 25th of May. I'll be turning 25. So, is there anything that you might suggest that would be good to do on?
And let me know what time your flight coming in, okay? I'll appreciate. I got like 15 guests here and a bunch of stuff I have to do. So if you can let me know that, and then when I pick you up from the airport, and all the excursions, I will take you to the place that you need to go, and it'll discuss the cost with you. Donna, I have the driver right here. I'm doing the excursions. They're coming from the 18th to the 29th, which is 11 days. The first we pick you up from the airport is $100 for the transportation, bring you to my place. That night is ladies' night at Jungle. He gonna take you to Jungle around, what time take him on, 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock that night at Jungle. I'm not coming with you.
I never wanted to go party. I showed her everything I wanted to do. You could pause, do whatever. That's everything I wanted to do. She said she picks the fun stuff. She picked things in Kingston, over here, over there, that I did not want to do, and I told her that. But she wanted me to pay her $3,000 for a driver. Crazy. And that I did cocaine. Crazy. Bitch, you're crazy. I don't do fucking cocaine. I'm gonna just leave this here. She said that she didn't like me from day one because I was a ghetto stripper. Look, she said my profession had nothing to do with it, but she said she was impressed with me being a stripper. She was impressed. We made a joke about yelling at men. She said sickos love it. Me being a stripper does not mean I'm ghetto. How did she get ghetto out of this conversation? How? Just let me know how. She said that I liked to do cocaína. Never done that in my life. Don't do that. You can check out the other videos where I clearly say that I barely smoke and I do shrooms every now and again. I asked her for sea moss. That's not a drug. I asked her, oh, right here. I said that, black is very beautiful skin color. That's all I said. What did I ask for an orgy? Where? Hi, Dookie Booties. Guess what, Dookie Booties? We're gonna go to the vet in like 50 minutes. 50 minutes. You can't get any closer. You're literally on my neck. You can't. You could try. You can't get any closer. Hi. Little paw right here. Little paw. Where did I say I like
some
cocaine?
English lady the other day.
Where?
They have shrooms. I don't know where they get it from.
Right here.
The guy that transport them around, I'm asking where they get it from. They eat so much
Ow,
shrooms.
my head.
I didn't sleep till like 11 o'clock next morning. In the rain time, we don't have the rain season now, but natural shrooms because we have it grow all over here. The little girl and go sell them to the tourists in Negro. So that's.
Have you ever done shrooms before? Cause I don't know. I like doing them, but yeah, I don't really drink. It's bad if I drink because I'm like a former alcoholic, so I can't drink. But I mean, my friend could drink a little bit, and he likes meat and everything, and he smokes weed too, so he'll have fun with all of that. But yeah, weed is good, and yeah. What would you smoke the weed in? You just roll.
This lady lied and told everybody that I'm a ghetto stripper and that I do cocaine, and I asked her for a shit ton of it, and that I asked her for orgies. But look at her right here. She's gonna give this stick a hand job in front of a child. That's ghetto to me. Listen to the child laugh. A scream out of. Okay, so you're saying that there's parts of the audio missing, and I'm skipping around and I'm doing whatever. All right, I showed the important parts of the conversation. Okay, she says I asked for her cocaine, right? She says that I asked for that in the beginning of the conversation. Not this video, not where this comment is coming from, because there's so many videos that I've posted. Go find it. But there's a part where I say I don't drink, I barely smoke, and that is about it. And I do mushrooms here and there. That audio that I sent her is proof enough that I never fucking asked her for cocaína. All right? Because I don't do that. Never done that in my life. Never asked her for that. She's just bringing things out of fucking nowhere because she doesn't want clapback on her fucking stuff. It's clear. Very clear. All my proof is proof, and it's there. All right? I don't have to show you every single thing. The whole conversations are there, though, but I don't have to show you everything just to prove that I didn't ask for that, because I just showed you the proof that you needed was enough. Again, that's not on this video. There's other videos to go look at. Coco. All right? Then she was saying that I was asking for orgies or whatever the fuck. And no, I did not. No, I did not. If you listen to the video, I said, I'm very spiritual. I'm very chill. The person I was going with is very chill. He doesn't even drink. He might drink a little bit. He doesn't like anything. He doesn't want to do anything. He's lame and he's boring. That's what I said in the message. So how did she get ghetto out of me saying that I'm spiritual and I love water and nature and fruits and sunshine and all of that goodness? How did she get ghetto out of that? Because I'm a stripper? No, I even said I'm not a typical stripper because I don't drink. I don't party. I don't do any of that. And that's exactly what I told her. And you can hear me say it in the fucking proof. All right? If you don't believe it, you don't have to. But I know my truth. My followers know my truth. My friends and people around me know my truth. Because they know that I don't even really smoke. Because it gives me fucking anxiety. You think I'm gonna go and have a fucking heart attack? No. I've never done coke in my life, and I never will because it's scary. So she's lying out of her fucking face. All right? Believe what you want to believe. But she's stupid and manipulative, and she tried to quote me $3,000 just for fucking driving to get to my excursions. And she canceled on me because I said I was going to get a rental.
There is a guest.
She's a liar.
Supposed to guess. Slandering my
She's a
name on
liar.
TikTok and
She's a
Instagram
liar.
is straight.
She's a
Her name is
liar.
Donna.
She's a liar.
She's a 23-year-old stripper. When she booked with me, my place is invite only. I've tried to tell this girl several messages. I don't want her here.
Look at my
Because I don't
TikTok.
watch her
Where is the
videos.
ghetto
She's
in that?
naked online, naked on Instagram, dancing.
I'm not
and
naked.
She's a stripper. And the way she is,
Go
I don't
look.
care about her profession, but the way she acts, she's a ghetto.
How do I
white
act?
girl. 23-year-old, very ghetto.
How do I act?
The way she talks, the way she acts. I don't want
Go
her here.
look at the messages.
Explain to her that.
How do I act? I was very polite.
She talks and she talks and she talks. Okay, you come.
No, I didn't have to beg you to come. You let me book the first fucking day.
The week before she comes, she extended to 10 days. She said she wanted longer days because she wanted all the excursions. She wanted everything in the island. So I said to her,
Yeah, everything's close, not far away. She wanted to send me to
She said,
Kingston.
no matter, just send me, I want to do everything.
She wanted to send me to do rum tasting. I told her I don't drink. She wanted to send me to bars and to go party. I told her I don't fucking party and I don't drink.
For your trip, for your excursions. I don't have a boss. I don't do excursions. And hundreds of guests that come here will tell you, I don't take a penny from nobody for excursions. You pay the driver for your excursions. Sometime I'll go with you. So this girl, the day before, the week before she trip, she said to me, she said, I want to know if you're going to go with me everywhere I go. So I want to go somewhere.
Because you fucking told me that I'm your responsibility. So I asked you a simple fucking question.
I have to take you there and take you back because I'm legally responsible for you. This girl is so retarded that she'll understand this. When you come through customs in Jamaica and they ask you where you going, and you tell them you're going to Rustic Mountain.
She's just mad because I refused to pay $3,000 for just driving when I could get a rental myself.
She said, okay, now just go. I want a lot of weed. She want coke.
I don't do cocaine. I never asked for that. Go look at the receipts. Go look at the messages, you dumb fuck.
She's not saying that on Instagram and TikTok. That she wanted me to get her coke.
I never said that. Where's the proof, huh? Where's the proof, barefoot fucking lady? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? I never asked that. I never asked that. You're a liar.
She cannot come here for that. She wanna have all in groups.
Never said that. I posted all the messages. Every single fucking one of the messages. I posted it. There's not one thing accurate that she's talking about in our messages. I posted the proof.
The last minute, she's like, since you won't let me have an art here and have groups in your place, I'm renting a car.
No, I didn't want to go $3,000 in debt, so I said I'd rent a car. Not because you wouldn't let me have an orgy. I never fucking asked for that.
I'm refunding your money and you cancel. So you thought what I'm fake, I'm a scammer. No.
You are.
Do your kind of business.
You are.
At my
You're a 40-year-old woman lying about me.
My money, okay? I have the right to tell you.
I did nothing to you.
So you can go and tell people I'm fake.
You got annoyed because I asked you too many questions.
On all social media, I'm Tamar, the realest person on social media. I'm fake.
No, you're fake.
Your ass can't come here, you get mad, take your stripper ass somewhere in Montego Bay and pay yourself. Since you have so much money from doing group, rent yourself a high.
I don't get money from group sex. You're stupid. My fucking brain hurts. You want to know why my fucking brain hurts? Where is good lighting? This is good lighting. I don't know. Somewhere. Hold on. That's fine. That's better. Do you want to know why I'm so angry? Ugh. I know. Whoa, Jesus Christ, these things are flying everywhere. I know I shouldn't be angry, and I know that I shouldn't let it affect me, but it does. But it does. Let's sit down and talk. Okay? Because I have been going on the Rustic Mountain Living Barefoot Ladies page and watching the comments on her post about me saying that I asked her for pounds of cocaine and group sex when I didn't, okay? So this is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. And I'm just, angry. Okay? If I did cocaine, if I did the cocaine, I would admit to it. I wouldn't have to hide that if that's what it was. Because I'm a real person, you know? But no, I never asked her for that because I don't do that. I'm actually like terrified, okay? I barely smoke. Barely. I'm sorry. The only time we ever discussed men was when I said that I find black people beautiful. And that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. Not one message that I said I wanted a big dick and I wanted orgies. Never fucking said that, okay? And never asked for fucking cocaine, okay? I never asked for that. I literally asked for shroomies. For shroomies. That's what I asked for, if you want to know. And I explained to her I don't party and everything like that. So probably maybe like a week or two in to after I booked with her, because I booked with her like February 23rd, okay? After that, every single time I'd ask her a question about something, she would message me and say, you know, I'm this close to canceling you, blah, blah, blah. You seem like you're going to be a problem. Because I would ask her a question, you guys. Get this. I just simply asked her a question. Simply asked her a question. Okay? I have proof of all of our messages, and like I said, I can post them or send them to you or do whatever. I've already posted some of them. But the fact that she's trying to lie on my name, and it's just like flabbergasting. It's flabbergasting because me and her, we talked. I would ask her how her day is going. She would say she's excited to meet me. She would say how impressed she is that I'm a stripper, that she wishes she could do it, and that we would get along, and all these things, right? And then as soon as she started quoting me $3,000 for whatever, and then also, I need to keep going because I can't. I can't right now. She said that I wanted to get a rental car because she wouldn't let me have orgies. No, bitch. I wanted to get a rental car because you were quoting me $3,000 for what? For what? Excursions? Yeah, I gave her a list of what I wanted to do because I wanted to do as much as I could. So, yes, she is correct. I extended my time and I wanted to do everything. But guess what? She's not telling you this. And I have proof of it. She doesn't have any proof of anything. I do. Okay? First of all, I have proof of me telling her that I don't party. I have proof of me telling her that I don't drink. I have proof of me telling her that I don't do drugs. I have proof of me telling her that I'm a very spiritual, loving, nature-loving, animal-loving person. I have proof of that. Proof. Okay? She wanted to create these excursion lists for me. After I told her what I wanted to do, she changed it up because she thought it'd be more fun. And I said, no, I already told you what I wanted to do. She wanted to send me to bars. She wanted to send me to something jungle in Negril. She wanted to send me to Kingston. She wanted to send me all these places, Alligator or something. And I told her, no, 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 no. Book me with the things that I wanted. Drive me where I want to go, not where you want to go. Because you wanted to put me in fucking Kingston, and that's like a 4-hour fucking drive, and you were going to charge me $600. Okay? The only reason you canceled is because I got a rental car, and you were really trying to convince me not to get a rental car, because in the beginning, when I told you I have fears of going to Jamaica because it's dangerous, you kept feeding back to me, girl, it's not dangerous, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Then the second I get a rental car, you're not fine. You're not fine. You're not fine. It's dangerous. So, Sorry, I heard something. Freaky. Why did I think I heard my door open? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, anyways, sorry, I just got scared. But anyways, all I gotta say is simple as this. She's a liar. I have proof. Go look at it. I'll post whatever messages you want. I'll post all of them. I already have posted all of them.
Her name is Donna. She's a 23-year-old stripper. When she booked with me, my place is invite only. I've tried to tell this girl several messages. I don't want her here. Because when I watch her videos, she's naked online, naked on Instagram, dancing and pose. She's a stripper. And the way she is, I don't care about her profession, but the way she acts, she's a ghetto white girl. She's 23-year-old, very ghetto. The way she talks, the way she acts, I don't want her here. I don't do ghetto people. And I explained to her that I don't want her here. She talked to me and she talked and she talked and she talked. I said, okay, you can come. She said she's going to be here for 7 days.